What's up, people? Great day, beautiful day, cool day. Just left the park, got me a little workout. Feel good. Yes, sir. Feeling good. You gotta get up frequently to get a peace of mind. Go into nature, get a peace of mind too. You might be somewhere around the world where it might be a little cold. You may not get that much sunlight like California, but still, go out to a park and go get that good stimulus, man. Hear the birds chirping, feel the breeze blow, so you can hear the voice of the Most High speaking to you. Get your mind away from all that loud noise. Shalom, bro. Shalom, UncleK. Peace be upon you, fam. You gotta get away from all that noise. Sometimes it's a little too loud. You know, the same consistency, day in and day out. Just sticking to it, sticking to the same principles, sticking to the facts. You know, reading scriptures, meditating, working out, eating right, eating clean. Sometimes, man, you just gotta get out that house, go to a park, switch up your style of training, get some sunlight, get some fresh air. Get away from the large crowds sometimes. Get away from them people. Because that energy can stick to you and it could be toxic. So when you come out into nature, that's how the Most High can operate on you a lot differently as well too. He could take a lot of the stress off of your body with all that good chlorophyll and that sunlight. When that sunlight beaming on your skin, taking that stress away from your body. Because we deal with energies that we never truly wanted in our lives. We deal with people that got so much baggage, and we're around these individuals on a frequent basis. So it's very important to leave your comfort zone and switch up your style, but still be consistent. Still be consistent. Still go to the gym, but still go to the park and train. Still, still get that work in because it feels great. It feels great when you can get a peace of mind for a couple hours during the day. Get a couple hours throughout the day, man, just for yourself. No loud noises, just around greenery, around beautiful trees, nice colors, seeing the animals, getting that good sunlight, opening them pores, man. We didn't even eat breakfast. We didn't even eat today. We drinking on some electrolytes. Gonna head back to the house. Gonna eat me a meal and continue doing the work that I'm supposed to be doing. Always think this, right? That there are better days. There are better days lying ahead. As long as you don't give up, as long as you stay resilient and keep thriving every day. Because the Most High's people, we get tempted every single day. We get tempted every single day. All right. You see Satan, he has the rule. He's the ruler of the airwaves. So a lot of times there's a lot of things that's coming through the airwaves that's trying to hinder your progress. That's trying to tempt you. When you come outside, there's a reason why it's sometimes a lot of hindering blocks that try to hinder you. When you go into these environments to improve yourself, and I'm talking about the weight room, there be a lot of things that be trying to hinder progress. Every time you're going to do something edifying for yourself, there's always going to be little roadblocks that's trying to tempt you. And the more you resist, is the more powerful you'll become in the spirit, right? You're going to become more powerful because you are resisting these things. These things don't have no power over you. They're just suggestions at the end of the day. So you got to keep on pushing, persevering through, and you're going to get to that finish line because it's not a race, man. It's not a race. So when you come into these parks and you getting that workout in these parks, just think there's going to be temptations. There's going to be people that's going to be running around looking provocative, trying to provoke you. There's going to be women out here that's jogging, trying to show off, their waistline, trying to show off whatever they're working on. When you're primarily going to this area to get a meditation, to get that body you want, sculpt that body, just train different, feel different, right? So instead of going to the gym, you're gonna hit that calisthenics and get that sunlight so you can get that different sculpt, a different build, right? And there's always gonna be things, man. There's always gonna be things in your way. Always. One thing we gotta realize as fellas too, right? We're kings on this earth, man. We're kings on this earth. You see who we serve, what's going on, DJ? Who we serve the king of all kings. So we're princes down here, right? So we move like that, right? People always try to get the attention of kings, always try to get the attention of princes. They always want to get your attention, right? That's how a lot of women, they want to be princes and they want to be queens. So they come after the princes so they could try to get that role, right? And we on a mission of chastity too. I finally I'm finally back. I feel like, you know, I'm on a nice healthy streak. 100 plus days. Feeling pretty good. Real defiant right now. I know I don't really tell people like that no more. But hold up. I'll sit down for a little bit and converse with y'all just for a little bit. But I'm about to hop on the train and then head back to the house. But yeah, no, I don't really tell people all the time how many days I'm on and stuff like that. But just to give y'all a good little estimate, I'm over 100 days now. Feel like I'm back on like a peak of enlightenment, of supernatural direction, and just being patient day in and day out. I feel like when we get to this level, are we 7 days apart? All praises, bro. All praises. Yeah, I think I'm on yeah, over 100. Over 100 right now. 7 days apart, that's nice, man. When we get to this level, when we begin, it's always like it's like let me show out a little bit, and we gotta be transparent with it. Because with this energy, sometimes you want to show out, not 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 for a vain purpose though, like showing out for people, but sometimes you want to showcase that strength and that power. So you hit that weight room. We don't showcase our power just walking abroad in the streets, just handling business. We show conduct. We show how it is to really be a man. You walk with your head up, your chest out. You walk with confidence. That's just power itself when you're in your masculinity. But when it comes to showcasing your strength, you like hitting that weight room, and then when you get to a certain peak, you realize, it's time to actually switch it up because you've been doing this for 90 days, and it takes 90 days for someone to solidify themselves and stick to their program, right? Because you are technically programming yourself based off of the decisions, and yeah, based off the decisions and the actions that you make. So after that 90 days, after you've been showcasing that strength and that power in that weight room, now you want to take it to another level by nurturing yourself, meaning you want to get away from a lot of that toxic filth, a lot of that darkness. You want to get away from, those smelly spiritual people that be smelling real funky. And now you want to be around, you really want to be more inclined and more in the presence of the Most High through nature and through, sunlight, and just in a peace of mode. Like, even though we're still building up our bodies, even though, we still may be trying to gain weight, that doesn't mean that we got to lift weights, because it's more so a mental thing. We got to make sure that we keeping a peace of mind on this journey as much as possible, because no matter where we're at in this world, it doesn't matter if we're living in a city where there's full of good economics, where there's healthy bus systems, nice complexes, organic grocery stores. There's still wickedness and evil in every corner of the earth. There's no place on this earth that's perfect. Nowhere on this earth, because this world is corrupted. So everywhere you go, there's gonna be a form of some type of temptation, some type of someone trying to provoke you, someone angry, someone envy, someone that may have murder on their mind. A lot of all the things that's not of the Most High, right? Could be going on in every city, but it's nothing like switching it up and going into a space where you're absorbing chlorophyll, you're getting oxidative stress removed out of your body by being in nature, getting a peace of mind, allowing the Most High to speak to you. You're thinking much clearer, because now you're not boxed in inside of a room lifting weights and all that around, like, thousands, literally thousands. Because when we think about thousands, right? One person, sometimes they got so many different spirits inside of them that when you say thousands, it's really thousands, right? Literally thousands. So, man, hey, it's a real wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing, right? When individuals stare at you real hard because you're speaking spiritual, and they eyeballing you, and you looking at them, and then they look away. Tell you, man, there's so much wickedness going on. So much wickedness going on, man. So much wickedness going on these days, man. So many unclean spirits and people. That's why you gotta try your best to put yourself in a situation where you're getting the most out of it. You know, I tell myself, all right, Kay, you this summer you had cut down tremendously on your weight, and from summertime being at 173, and now I'm back up to 193, 194 on an empty stomach. Now it's like, all right, it's time to go hit that pole, go hit that pull-up bar, go hit that dip bar, go get some sunlight in that park, and go get this money, because in the wintertime, even in California, it may get a little windy. Like right now, it's a little windy, right, Mike? It's a little windy, right? It's a little windy out here. Nighttime it get a little chilly breeze. It is what it is, right? But during the daytime, the sun is peaking. The sun is at its peak. Right now, it's 12:33. The sun is at its peak right now, and it's beautiful out here. So we hit this park and we go get this sunlight. We go get that melanin. We increase in them good hormones, and we get that chocolate real edifying, right? Right, DJ? We get that chocolate real edifying, because we chocolate, right? We that 99% cacao. We gotta get that chocolate looking real good, right? So Then we hit the gym. Then we hit the gym again, sculpt that muscle. Then we go hit the park, pop out, cleanse your energy before you step back into these environments because, man, it's toxic out here, man. It's toxic out here. And when you're not of the world, and you definitely know you're not of the world because you're serving the Most High, man. Let me tell you something. Everywhere you go, it's something, and you just gonna have to keep your head up. Make sure you're strong in that rock, strong in that spirit, and keep thriving. I might go live. I might go live when I get back to the house, though, man. I might go back live because there's so much, man, that I be wanting to talk about, fellas. And I just got to keep it 100, though, man. Sometimes we get to a point in our journey, in our lives, where we don't really have much to say. And I feel like a lot of times when it come down to my channel, now it's just like I just want to have conversations. I really don't feel like giving a lot of advice, but I'm really still gonna give advice. But now I'm to the point where I just want to have conversations because it gets kind of difficult sometimes to keep being repetitive and trying to motivate in my sense because I feel like all of us is at a level where we can all get that good food. And right now I feel like I'm just at a level where I just want to converse with y'all. I feel like that's gonna be like a new building block for me on my channel. We're just gonna start having conversations and the points that I'm gonna be speaking about, it's just gonna be conversations because I tend to thrive for perfection a lot. That's why sometimes I don't drop content because I thrive for perfection so much that every time I record, if it's not perfect in my eyes, then I don't feel like it should be put out. But if it's on my heart, then I'm gonna talk about it. Yeah, different levels, man. Definitely. Yeah, I just been wanting to talk and have conversations. Those good edifying conversations, you know, where we can actually just vent and get something off our chest, you know? So I feel like that's the path I'm gonna be taking, where I'm able to like get it off my chest, whatever it is that I may be thinking in the current moment. I feel like all of us go through, honestly. I feel like all the chosen of the Most High, we all go through the same things, but we we bring it out differently. You know, we bring all things out differently. So let us continue to be great and to continue to have a sound mind, man, and definitely have a sound heart in the times we live in right now because the heart can deceive you, right? The heart is real deceiving, and that's scripture. So we got to make sure that it's sound by the best of our abilities. And my fault. I know the camera is really close to my face, but I mean it's fine now. I'm crossing the street, and you know how it is in public when you got that bright light on. People like grilling you. They want to see what you're doing, see what you're talking about. But there's a veil of protection over us. They can't even understand what we're saying. When they hear us speak, it sounds like we speaking in tongues. That's spiritual right there, right? We speaking straight up English. But when they hear us, they can't even comprehend what we're saying because the darkness can't comprehend the light. So when you speak in nothing but light, they can't even comprehend what you're saying. That's why a lot of times we don't even converse with people unless if we trying to just, you know, start up a healthy conversation. So, hey man, let us keep doing what it is that we're supposed to be doing and stay real vigilant and most high willing, when I get back to the house, I get on the patio and we could like talk it up. And that's for sure. We could definitely talk it up. Have to come out here in this park, man, get this good energy, get this good sunlight. Because I was not about to go to the gym today. I said, nah, I need to switch it up. I've been sleeping like getting like real deep sleep lately. Full rested, getting straight to it. Yeah, DJ, I'm gonna see you soon. Hey, Mike, stay up too, man. Stay up, cause it's rep after rep, man. Rep after rep. You gotta just reps, man. Just reps. That consistency is just reps, man. Sometimes when we rest, sometimes we still feel like we gotta do more, and that's what this journey, though, man. You just gotta find a way. All praises to the Most High. I'm gonna see y'all soon, all right? Hey, y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay safe right here. Y'all stay safe in the mind, because they trying to war against us, but they can't prevail. For real. Oh, and I got my new glasses back. Man, I remember I was wearing these frames like about a year ago. They broke on me. I guess it was the streak. I was on that long streak, man. So I tried to clean my frames. I grabbed them in the middle, trying to clean them, and I broke them in half. Just ordered me some new ones. So yeah, prescription, but it's shaded. When the sunlight hit them, it's like the blue light, the transparent lenses. I like these, man. They clean. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all soon. All right, fellas. All right, peace.